I don't come with polished words. I come with a trembling heart. I don't have the strength to pretend, so here's where I start. The weight is more than I can bear. The road feels long and steep, so I lift my voice instead of fear and fall at your feet. I have nowhere else to go, no other name I know. I cry to you, Lord, hear my voice. I lift my hands, I make my choice. I cry to you, Lord, day and night. You are my refuge, you are my life. When my heart is overwhelmed and my words begin to fail, I remember you are near. You are not moved by my frailty. You do not despise a broken cry. You do not turn away. You bend your ear toward the weak and listen when I pray. You are close to the broken-hearted. You save the crushed in spirit. I cry to you, Lord, hear my voice. I lift my hands, I make my choice. I cry to you, Lord, through the pain. You are my shelter. Speak immediately, I will still stay here. If the night does not lift at once, I will not disappear. I pour out my complaint before you. I tell you all my fears, because you are the God who listens, and my cry has reached your ears. Incline your ear to me, answer me in truth. You are my strong tower, my help, my proof. Incline your ear to me, I wait for you. I cry to you, Lord, because you are true. I will cry and not give up. I will pray and not grow silent, for the God who hears my voice is faithful and present. I cry to you, Lord, with all I am. I place my life in your hands. I cry to you, Lord, and I believe you hear me now. You will answer My prayers echo in the dark. I've lifted up my voice, but silence weighs upon my heart. I know you are not distant, I know you are still near. So I raise this cry in faith because you always hear. You have never turned away from a heart that seeks your face. Hear me when I call, answer me, oh Lord. You are my God, you are my hope. Hear me when I call, incline your ear. I am waiting here, I am waiting here. I remember all the times before you came and made a way. When the burden felt too heavy, you carried me through each day. So I stand on what I know is true. Even when my strength feels small, I will not let go of hope. I will cry until you call. You are faithful to respond. You are righteous in your ways. Hear me when I call, answer me, oh Lord. You are my God, you are my hope. Hear me when I call, incline your ear. I am waiting here, I am waiting here. If my voice begins to tremble, if my faith begins to bend, I will still lift up this prayer until I see the end. I seek you in the morning, I seek you in the night. For you are my salvation, my ever-present light. I seek your face, not just your hand. I trust your heart, I trust your plan. I seek your face, I will not fear. You hear my cry, you draw me near. I will keep calling on your name, I will wait without despair. The God who hears the righteous cry is present anywhere. Hear me when I call, I place my trust in you. Even in the silence, I know you are true. Hear me when I call, I will not lose my song. You hear my cry, you have all along. Hear me, I'm calling, and I trust you. trembles, and the walls begin to shake when familiar places fail me, and my strength begins to break. I look around for something steady, but everything else gives way. So I run into your presence and hide inside your name. There is no safer place to be than here with you. You are my only refuge, my shelter in the storm. When the world feels overwhelming, I am safe within your arms. You are my only refuge, my strong and hiding place. I don't run to fear or reason, I run to grace. I've tried to hold my life together with my own understanding, but every plan without your covering left my heart demanding. Now I know where help is found, not in what I can control, but in the one who stands unshaken. When everything lets go, you are a present help in trouble, closer than my breath. You are my only refuge, my shelter in the storm. When the world feels overwhelming, I am safe within your arms. You are my only refuge, my strong and hiding place. I don't run to fear or reason, I run to grace. I run to grace. If the trouble does not leave me, I will still remain right here. For I've learned the safest place is not escape, but being near. You don't promise me no trouble, but you promise I'm not alone. So I will stay beneath your wings until the storm has gone. You are my refuge, you are my strength, a present help in my distress. You are my refuge, I will not fear, though the earth shakes. You are here. I choose trust over panic, I choose presence over flight. feels longer than the answers. The silence louder than my prayer. I've said all words I know to say, and still the weight is there. I don't need the dawn just yet. I don't need the pain erased. I just need you close beside me in this waiting place. If you stay with me in the dark, I will not be afraid. Hold me through the night when my strength is gone, when my faith feels tired but hope still carries on. Hold me through the night until the morning breaks. If joy comes with the sunrise, then hold me while I wait. I've learned the night can be a teacher, even when it feels too hard. You form endurance in the shadows. You shape the fragile heart. So I won't rush the healing. I won't fight the tears. I'll rest beneath your covering until the light appears. You are near to those who call you. You do not sleep or turn away. Hold me through the night when my strength is gone, when my faith feels tired but hope still carries on. Hold me through the night until the morning breaks. If joy comes with the sunrise, then hold me while I wait. I will lie down and sleep in peace, because you are watching me. Even if the answer tarries, your presence is enough for me. I place my worries in your hands. I loosen every grip. If you are holding on to me, then I will not slip. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy is on the way. I don't know how the morning comes, but I trust it will one day. Weeping may endure for the night. I will still believe the God who holds me in the dark is renewing me. I will wait without despair. I will rest without fear. The night into dawn. Hold me, I'm waiting, I trust you. I don't come with my record of faith. I don't come with a perfect plea. I come leaning on your compassion, trusting who you are to me. I've learned that answers don't come from how well I've lived or prayed. They flow from a heart of mercy that never turns away. If you should mark every failing, I would not stand. Answer me in your mercy, according to your grace. Not by what I have done, but for your name's sake. Answer me in your mercy, let love and kindness speak. I place my hope in who you are, not who I'm trying to be. I've seen you show compassion where judgment could have stayed. I've seen you lift the broken and meet them on the way. So I lay down every argument, every reason to defend, and I trust the heart behind the throne more than how or when. You are gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, rich in love. Answer me in your mercy, according to your grace. Not by what I have done, but for your name's sake. Answer me in your mercy, let love and kindness speak. I place my hope in who you are, not who I'm trying to be. Tarries longer, I will still remain right here. For mercy is not measured by how fast relief appears. I will wait without accusation, I will trust your perfect way. For mercy is already working, even in delays. For your name's sake, remember me, let your goodness be what answers me. For your name's sake, I lift my cry. You are faithful, you are kind. to me in your mercy. I lean on who you are. Your grace has always been enough to meet me where I am. Answer me in your mercy. I will wait and see, for mercy never fails, and mercy will reach me. In your mercy, I wait, I trust. Have lifted up my prayer. I have said all I can say. Now I stand between the promise and the passing of the days. The silence tries to rush me. The fear says move ahead, but I will stay where you have spoken and rest in what you said. I don't wait because I'm weak. I wait because I trust. I will wait for you. My soul will stay. More than watchmen wait for morning. I will wait. I will wait for you. I will not run. You are worth the waiting. You are enough. I've learned that waiting stretches me, but it does not waste my time. You are working in the hidden, even when I see no sign. I don't need to force an answer. I don't need to take control. I will anchor in your promise and let patience guard my soul. Your delays are not denial. Your silence is not absence. I will wait for you. My soul will stay. More than watchmen wait for morning. I will wait. I will wait for you. I will not run. You are worth the waiting. You are enough. If the answer comes tomorrow, or if it comes much later still, I will not grow weary in believing. I will trust your will. You strengthen those who wait on you. You renew the tired heart. So I will wait without despair, for this is where you are. My soul waits for the Lord, more than watchmen for the dawn. I put my hope in your word, and I will carry on. My soul waits for the Lord, you are faithful and true. I will not move ahead of grace, I will wait for you. I choose patience over panic, I choose trust over sight. I will wait for the Lord and renew my strength. I will wait for you, I will stay right here. Even in the silence, I know you are near. I will wait for you with my heart held strong. The God who made the promise will not be alone. I wait, I trust, I remain. I no longer fear the silence, for I know you hear my voice. Even when the night is quiet, my prayer has reached your court. You are not distracted, you are not unaware. You lean toward the broken, you listen when I pray. You have never ignored my cry. You have always been near. You incline, now you lead. You listen when I call. You do not turn away from me. You hear it all. You incline your ear to me. I am not unseen. Every whispered prayer I pray, you lean in. I thought loud faith was required, I thought strength would make you move. But now I know you hear the humble, you respond to truth. You are drawn to desperation, you are close to honest need. Not impressed by perfect language, but by hearts that bleed. You are near to those who call in truth and in faith. You incline your ear to me. You listen when I call. You do not turn away from me. You hear it all. You incline your ear to me. I am not unseen. Every whispered prayer I pray, and I will call upon you always, because you hear my cry. I don't need to shout to heaven, you are already by my side. You listen in the waiting, you listen in the pain. You listen when I have no words, you hear me say your name. You hear the cry of the humble, you do not despise their prayer. You draw close to the broken, you are always speaking to a God who hears. My cry has reached your presence, and you are near. You incline your ear to me. I will not be afraid, for the God who listens closely will answer in His way. You incline your ear to me. My heart can rest in peace. I am heard, I am known. I believe. You hear me. You are near. I trust you. I cried when no one heard me. I prayed when hope fell thin. I spoke your name in weakness, not knowing how or when. But somewhere beyond my seeing, beyond the night I faced, my cry rose up before you and entered holy space. You were never far away. You were working all alone. My cry reached heaven. You heard my prayer. You answered me in mercy when I was unaware. My cry reached heaven. You turned your face, and in your perfect timing, you made a way. I didn't see the moment when you began to move, but now I see the evidence of what my prayer went through. You bent your ear toward my weakness. You stepped into my pain. You spoke peace into the silence, and I was not the same. What I whispered in the night, you responded to with light. My cry reached heaven. You heard my prayer. You answered me in mercy when I was unaware. My cry reached heaven. You turned your face, and in your perfect timing, you made a Even if the answer came quietly, I know you heard me still. For you are faithful to the broken and near to those who kneel. I will remember this moment when doubt tries to return, that heaven hears the desperate cry, and mercy always burns. And mercy always burns. He heard my cry. He answered reached heaven, and I can see that every prayer I lifted matters to Thee. Ooh, You heard me, You answered. I give You praise. I rise from the place I was weeping, not because the battle is gone, but because You met me in weakness and reminded my heart who I am. The tears that soaked the altar did not fall to the ground in vain. You gathered every broken prayer and turned my sorrow into gain. I don't rise because I am fearless. I rise because You are faithful. I rise from my with strength renewed. The same God who heard my prayer is carrying me through. I rise from my cry. I stand again, not in my own power, but in who You are. Don't forget the night I cried. Don't erase the pain, but I carry it differently now, because mercy met my shame. What once felt like drowning has become a testimony. You turned my tears into language that only heaven could read. You did not waste my suffering. You did not ignore my plea. I rise from my cry with strength renewed. The same God who heard my prayer is carrying me through. I rise from my cry. I stand again, not in my own power, but in who You are. If the road ahead is still narrow, I will walk it unashamed. For the God who met me in the valley will also guide my way. I don't rise with pride or striving. I rise in humble trust. For those who wait upon the Lord will rise and not be crushed. You lifted me out of the pit. You set my feet on solid ground. You placed a new song in my mouth and turned my weakness around. You lifted me out of the pit. You heard my desperate cry. Now I stand with quiet confidence, because You are by my side. I will move forward without fear. I will walk in strength and grace. The God who heard me when I cried will lead me all my days. touched by mercy. I have been restored.